Welcome you back to Black Site Tonight. We're going to talk about the Democrat Party disrespecting a brave 13-year-old who survived cancer. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. Last night, President Trump gave his first State of the Union, but this was barred by what the Democrat Party did. It was one of the most disrespectful things I have ever seen. President Trump congratulated a 13-year-old who survived cancer and made him a Secret Service agent. Not one, I repeat, not one Democrat stood up and applauded this young man. They sat in their seats with that smug look on their face, just like they did when President Trump talked about Laken Riley's act being passed, the young woman who was killed by illegal migrants, by the party who let almost 10 million, the Democrat Party, illegal aliens into this country. Last night showed you that this party has gone off the cliff. A party that has no leadership. Their leader, their minority leader, Jeffries, he should have told them, stand up and clap. But he sat there because it seems like the progressive zealots are running the Democrat Party. And right now, their emotions clouded their judgment, their anger clouded their judgment. And this is why the American people look so lowly at the Democrat Party. This was utterly shameful to watch. This has never happened since I've been born in that chamber when they had a State of the Union, into where it almost drove people to tears because people saw something that reached even them if they were a Democrat. 76% on CBS said that Trump's speech was extremely good. 69% on CNN enjoyed the speech, but not one time did the Democrats clap. He said it before he even started speaking. It's not one thing I'm going to do that you're going to clap for. And they actually did what he said. And the American people looked at them like, are they Americans? Do they care about Americans, or do they just care about their progressive left-wing agenda? How they can spell out the LGBTQ agenda. How they can spell out their government agenda. But they can care less about a young boy who survived cancer, and he should be celebrated by every American, not just the Republican Party, not the American people at home, but everybody that was in that chamber. And that shows you how low that party has gotten, to where they dislike this man so much that they're going to hate anything that he does. If he walked out today and said he had the cure for cancer, and by the end of this month, everybody will walk out the hospital alive, you know the Democrats will protest that. They would criticize it. You had Nicole Wallace over on MSNBC criticizing the president for having this young man there. But this was a dream of this young man as a cancer survivor, and the president made something happen. He had the power to make it happen, and he did it. And it's sad to see that this was a ADOS FBA boy, and to see the ones over in the Congressional Black Caucus couldn't stand up for him, couldn't stand to look at him because Trump gave him something. That was sad to watch. But this tells you that this party should never get power back because they show the lack of respect, acuity. They show that they still don't understand the American people. They voted for this. He's giving them the agenda that he said he would. But to watch this party act this way in front of the world, the American people, shows you how low they have gotten. This wouldn't have happened if Bill Clinton or Barack Obama was president. But now that Trump is in his second term, they're going to prove to everybody we don't like him. We already know that. We already know you're going to protest. We already know that you dislike his agenda. We already know you don't like Elon Musk. But what did this have to do with this young man? What did this have to do with Laken Riley's family? What did this have to do with the young lady whose husband was killed by a illegal migrant? It had nothing to do about this. This is something that was put into this speech that all Americans could feel good about themselves and rally around. But the Democrat Party refused to do it. They sat there holding up these signs like they were at a progressive protest downtown Washington. And it made them look really ignorant. And this is why social media exploded when they saw that the Democrats wouldn't stand up for this. Even Democrats were angry. Independents were angry because this was blatant disrespect. Not for Trump, but for this boy, his family, and those who helped him survive cancer. Not everybody survives this tragic disease. But if you can make a dream happen for somebody, that's what Trump did. And they're still angry about it. And I don't like what they did. The Democrat Party is sunk into a whole nother level because they're letting their anger once again cloud their judgment. Instead of sticking to be the party that is going against the Republican Party, they should put forward an agenda for the American people, but they have none. Their agenda is just, we're against Trump. We hate Trump. We don't like Republicans. They're racist. They're ignorant. Everything. But what are you offering the American people other than your anger? And you proved it and showed it last night in front of the American people. I want to thank you for listening to Black Side. Hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, but also share this video.